And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Phillies, left fielder Rick.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Abdul Mays.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home.
MLB The Show has baseball for you. Under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Digging in, Rick Root. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Rick Root.
Right side. Murphy's got it. One away. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their... Ready for another chance? Rick Root. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. How about that?
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Striding in once again, Colby
Leading off
Rasmus.
for Washington.
He'll lead things.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
This is hit out toward left field. Roop is after it. Diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off for the
Joe Ross. He'll start
pitcher,
things
number
out here in a
41,
tie ball game.
Joe Ross.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here. No out.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Roop over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Rick
Up
Roop.
next for Philadelphia,
He started out the evening 0
left
for 2
fielder,
so far.
Rick Roop.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. 5th inning, 2-1 our score.
Hey, get on for us here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in and looking for more, Doyle, Murray. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Murray.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Roop over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Rick Roop. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, and it remains at 3. Digging in to try it again.
Leading
Rick
off for the
Roop.
Left fielder, Rick Roop.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Drive it like you can.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal? They got maybe a possible ball in the gap he can score on. Let's see how the inning unfolds.
Center fielder, Michael Pop.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
First for the
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here, 2 hits, and one was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
For the Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, game 2 of this 3. Adam Morgan, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do?
So digging in now, Daniel Moya looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Root looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so...
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Root comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Root comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, going in the gap right here, huh?
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rick Roop becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ready once again, Rick Roop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Rick Roop.
Hey, let it rip one time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Turner.
And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Striding in, Rick Roop, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Washington slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Steven Strasburg earned his 5th win of the year. Adam Morgan couldn't escape the 4th inning. With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Roop is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone. Digging in now, Rick Roop. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no score. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daniel Murphy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Rick Roop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roop.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. Coming to the plate now, Spencer Keyboom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Spencer Keyboom.
Swing and a looper to left. Roop moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Roop will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Rick Roop, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Rick Roop.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
Into
pitch.
his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
2-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box now, Doyle Murray.
First baseman number 3, Doyle
The
Murray.
0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Root. One down. Stepping up now, Spencer
Leading off
Keyboom.
for
He'll be
Washington,
charged with trying to get
catcher,
on board, leading off the
Spencer
ninth.
Keyboom.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Root. Makes the play, one away.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Rick Root.
Hit hard to the right side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Moment. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Brian Holiday is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 59, Brian Holiday.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Rick Root. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
In the air out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll go. Ready for another chance? Rick
Leading off for
Root.
Philadelphia,
He's 0 for 1 thus
fielder,
far.
Rick Root.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Rick Root. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start. Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Root is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Rick Root. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Prado. The throw to first, and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Phils earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Colton Murray claims the win out of the pen, his first. Abdul Mays closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan. First opened back in 2012, a look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, it's the last game at home before a 7-game road trip. You want to win this game because really 7 games isn't that long. It's just 1 week. So you give the fans a nice taste today. They run out, buy tickets, and they see you in a week.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rick Root. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a walk his first time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 248th of his career, as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece. Ready once again, Rick Root. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Root.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rick Root. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Oswaldo Arcia
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop.
So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended in a base.
Ready for another shot now. Rick Root. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Phillies lead it 7-3. Striding into the box, Rick
The left fielder,
Root.
number 31. Rick Root.
He's set and the pitch. One out, nobody on.
wrist right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one, 8-7.